Another live stream. Today, today we are doing some beat. Would have been Madden. Would have been Madden, but I'm not doing Madden anymore because if you get one game music, you get copyright, and I want to get copyright, and so I'm gonna do current rosters here, and it's gonna be the last of the Dodgers. Oops, I think I did wrong. Franchise, start new, current. Dodgers. GM contracts on. Fantasy draft on. Hi Mark, did you get my mentions? But what? Did you order the West Virginia Power Set one yet? No, that one I think I did. You mentioned. So Mark, should I do fantasy draft or not? What do you think? Fantasy draft on or off? How about the tennis courts? What do you mean? What do you mean? No fantasy draft? Alright. What about the tennis courts? Allow for legend free agents. When on, legends will be able to sign from the free agent pool. When off, the legend will not be present. Should I do this on or off? Allow legend free agents on or off? I'm gonna do it off. CPU roster and control, I'm gonna do that off. CPU trading, I'm gonna do it off, I think. Oh no, budget is on or off. It is not a state law because they paid half. Oh yes, if they want to have competition, they have to be blue. If they won't have a. If they want to have a competition there, they have to be blue. My mom says so. Yeah. You all U.S. It's not state of Illinois. It's all USA. If they have all USA colors, if they want to have a tournament, they have to be blue. Well, they have to be blue if they want to have tournaments then. Yeah, it does that. Yeah, it does. It's the USA. It's the USA colors. It's the USA law. I'm not arguing about this. But Batavia will change colors if they want tournament then. Force trades when on and you're wrong. Your dad told me. Well, I'm right. Oops. I'm doing everything the same here. IHA did not have rules about it. Well, it's not IHA rules. It's state and law. USA colors. That's the USA colors. It has to be blue if they have tournaments. Sure, March, how did you do this? Should I do man on this one? I'll manage on this, and man on this one. Tournaments, they do not have natural tournaments there. What do you mean? I'm going to do this one, this way. I'm at 12 now. You're at 12 now. Nice. Oh, should I start in the regular spring training or reg season? Should I start in the spring training or reg season? Spring training? Or I'm not going to play all spring training games because I'll play a couple, I guess. Spring training and simulate. Yeah, I'm gonna play a couple. I'm gonna play a couple of spring training though. I'm not gonna play all of them. I play 2 of them. Probably play 2 other spring training games. Not all of them.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today, a spring training matchup between the Chicago White Sox and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Yeah, I'm at 8 now. Beat the streak.
To the manager before the game, he focused on the fact that they have a pass the baton mentality. Everything's flowing for this lineup. Chance to score a lot of runs.
So here is Avisail Garcia. He will lead this one off today. No balls and a strike to count.
Look at all the viewers. Got 3 viewers.
Slider. A game time
well, I'm one of them,
here to
so we're attacking 2.
86 degrees.
If you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe.
Here out towards short. And this will be flagged down easily for the first out of the inning.
I'm trying to reach 30 for my 30 subscribers for my birthday, and there will be a giveaway at 30. And I'll tell you the giveaway is after this inning.
Ready now for the White Sox, Jose Abreu. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. 2 out, nobody on.
So if you want to be part of the giveaway,
a ball and a strike now,
just
Jose
subscribe.
Abreu.
And once we reach 30, you have a chance to win the
2-1 the count to the White Sox first baseman.
Once we
the 2-1.
Once we
and missed. He chased
reach
it for
30.
2.
Oh, he's got that beautiful 12-6 curveball, doesn't he? It's part of what makes him as good as he is. And
once we reach 30, I'll be giving that giveaway away.
And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
And I'll tell you the giveaway after this inning. So here's right now.
Strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score.
And the giveaway is
now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup.
And Adrian
about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
And Adrian Beltre,
Matty, I know
3,000 hit bobblehead.
The middle of the order has to come through today. You got guys that.
So once we reach 30, we'll begin with that way.
They're playing way above their pay grade on the periphery, and it's time for them to look and see the big boys do their job.
Grounder down the line at third. This is foul for the first strike. On the ground to the right side. Moncada fields it cleanly, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Here's Corey Seager, previously against Carlos Rodon. A handful of plate appearances, and he's gone 4 for 6. He's taken him deep once. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Hey, when I see a swing like that, this guy made up his mind before that pitcher even came set. He was pulling the trigger no matter what.
Lifted in the air out to left. Delmonico is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Pop-Tart.
Next for the Dodgers,
Pop-Tart. Justin Turner up to bat.
First opportunity in this one. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Up next for Chicago, Matt Davidson. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
3-0 to him now. Here it is, the 3-0. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He's a .375 hitter. And this one gets away.
5 straight balls
for him. The double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
6 straight balls.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
7 straight balls.
3-0 now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here.
8 straight
balls.
balls.
Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
9 straight balls.
Taken outside for ball 1.
Start eating.
Now the 1-0. And this one's in the dirt.
10 straight balls to start eating. Can we get a strike here?
Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more.
Oh, come on. Another
balls
ball.
To a guy you know that you should
4 straight.
Sometimes you just lose
3 straight
you
walks.
don't know why.
And all balls. Here he goes. First strike of the inning.
Strike 1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. He'll come to the plate with it, and not in time.
Oh, come on.
The run scores. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
One thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Taylor is there. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Carlos Rodon. And their runners at the corners now. Now a ball lined to the left side.
This has been a rough inning for him on the mound.
Oh, and
hit
while
the
we
pitcher.
talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And it's 0-2 to Avisail Garcia.
Hey, that's a huge pitch for him right there. He's been struggling early. If he's able.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. 1 run is scored. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-0 game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right over the middle, knee high.
You know, D-Row, hitting in the leadoff spot, you're not going to get very many opportunities to drive in some runs, but that's a big 2 RBI hit.
Yeah, when you see ducks on the pond, Dan, your eyes light up. I don't care if you're hitting first in the lineup or 8th in the lineup. You grind out in that bat and try and get the runs on the board for your team.
Yeah, but that's a big 2 RBI base hit.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw won't get him.
Dan, after this infield hit right here, this guy has to be so frustrated. He's been having a rough outing, and he's not discriminating the way he gives them up.
No, he isn't. You know what he's going to do after this one? He's going to go to the movies and watch the movie about himself, the Rocky Horror Pitching Show, because this has been a nightmare.
Here's the 1-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Kemp on the run. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, so it's now a 5-0 game. Coming to the plate again, Matt Davidson, as he'll bat for the second time in the inning. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that one just missed outside. Pitches piling up, 44, and he's not clear of the second yet. A ball and 2 strikes to Matt Davidson. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. Previously against Carlos Rodon, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. And a ball, 1-0. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Rodon has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself.
Matt, every team is looking for a guy like this. In a day and age where we're going to the bullpens more early and more often, you need at least 1 or 2 guys into the rotation that have the chance to get you into the 7th or 8th inning, and he's definitely one of those guys.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
The 3-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Yasiel Puig.
Yasiel Puig. Right fielder. First pitch coming. Here it is. A little bouncer. That winds up foul.
I might not play the whole game. Maybe since it's pretty soon.
Couldn't wait
Spring
back.
training,
A swing and a
maybe
miss.
play a couple innings.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you
maybe
hope
not
to settle in
spring
quickly
whole
and get
spring
into a
training
groove,
game.
and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
I want a couple
High
innings.
in the air out to
I want
center
to play a couple
field.
innings, so
Garcia is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
maybe I'll play 2 innings.
So bases are
Quit
empty here
this
with
game
2
because
gone.
it's so spring
And
training.
stepping forth is the left fielder Matt Kemp. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. One and one. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. What a play, and that ends the inning.
All right, I'm gonna quit this game.
Digging in.
Leading off for the White Sox, catcher,
8-3 is today's final. Chicago took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Carlos Rodon gets the W on the mound. Clayton Kershaw worked only 3 innings in the losing effort, so that'll just about do it.
I'm gonna send the rest of the spring training because I'm not gonna play more spring training games actually. Shoulder his shoulders. He's gonna keep it active though. I'm gonna advance the spring regular season here. So here's the first game. Place I'm gonna play the first game here. To me.
Back now as we draw ever closer to
Open
first
day.
pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2018 Los Angeles Dodgers.
And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Well, Matty, if I could tell this lineup one thing, it would be let's get on this guy early. Day game in this ballpark, the sun starts glaring, starts getting later in the day, those shadows start creeping in right around the time that bullpen starts getting warmed up. Got to find a way to scratch a few across early.
All right, temperature at first pitch and even 70 degrees here this afternoon. Base
If you had
hit, and
some
that's
had
the
Thompson,
first of the new campaign.
if some had Thompson to beat the streak, you'd be happy because he got hit already.
Leak out over the plate. That was 3 straight pitches on the outer half, and he was able to dive out there and get a
But this is a video game, but
nice job.
Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder.
I'm saying if it's real
Set
life,
to
if
deliver
you had
the 0-1.
if some had
Outside for a ball,
Thompson,
1-1.
they'd be happy
Here
because
comes on 1-1.
he got hit already.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Now a ball grounded to short.
Play
This
ball.
could be 2. Forsythe.
And
On
it's
to
double
first,
play.
and they turn the double play. Here's Buster Posey now. No one on base
Buster
for him
Posey.
after the double play.
Yeah, and that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves it. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Giro, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Well, Matt,
the
this
starting
goes to
lineup
both
for
lineups. They know they're dealing with a tough test in a pitcher's
the
park.
Dodgers.
They can't let that bother them too bad, or they'll walk out of here a 3-4 game set, 0 for 12, 0 for 15. They have to find a way to stay
Chris
within
Taylor
themselves.
leads off the
Line drive
Dodgers.
approach. One will carry out of here if they get it.
Coming to the plate now, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up.
Did not mean to do that. They should not swing that on.
Bumgarner ready
That was
with
ball
the
one.
0-1. Hit in the air to center field. Tomlinson is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So striding in, Justin.
So it's not Thomas. It's Thomason. So Thomason got a hit. The only hit for the Dodgers are the Giants.
He'll get to take his first cut
Top
here.
turret sub.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Turned on down the line. That's
There you
a
go.
hit. The first of the new campaign for the boys in blue.
Pop tart with the single there.
Hey, the leadoff man wasn't able to do his job, but the number 2 hitter came through right there with the single, setting the table for the big boys.
Here's Corey Seager. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
Now Corey
Lifetime
Seager off the
numbers
bat.
against Bumgarner. He's got 5 base hits in 17 at-bats. The 1-0. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Turner, base runner at first with 1 out. Line drive to center field. Jackson is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Thursday, we're going to look at Batavia and see Charles East and look at their technical
And
colors.
next will be the
All right.
Dodgers cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Bumgarner sets. First pitch on the way. Fastball there to start him out. This is bounced foul for the first strike. ready with the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
And there he goes toward second. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Longoria into shallow left. Makes the catch and...
Excuse me.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
3-1 to him now. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Batting fifth, third baseman, Evan Longoria.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk.
Good boy. Look at the U.S. Open tennis court is blue. Inside is the outside is green. Okay, but yeah, what about it?
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. And this one gets away.
Because the inside has to be blue, I think. Is the court blue?
And you can forget about the double play now as the runner
court
moves
is
up
blue,
to
right?
second base. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order
Show
of the
a picture
plate
of it.
here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. It just has to be the right pitch.
Some picture of that U.S. Open pitch
So
court.
digging in now, Brandon Belt, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Belt in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
And now on 2-0, you just can't lay a fastball in there, or he could make it 3-0 before you know it. It's all about limiting the damage in this situation.
Line towards center field. Taylor is right there, 1 down.
One down.
Next to bat for the Giants, Hunter Pence. And that misses for ball 1. The 1-0 now to Pence. Slider stayed too low, ball 2.
Yes, at the high school, it is then. It is light blue, the school color. No, because it has to be blue, because that's USA colors for blue. Court. If they will have tournaments, they have to be blue.
Close again. His 3rd walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4.
It's the USA state color.
For strike 1.
It's blue.
Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And this is going to play
they
at
want
least
tournaments.
2 of those runners as it's down for extra bases. 2-run score. He pulls into third safely
3-0.
as they jump out ahead with 3 runs scoring on the play.
The pitcher number 40.
A conservative approach might have been to try to sacrifice the first run of the game home, but not this guy. He takes a big rip and has himself a 3-run triple.
Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball 1-2.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for... for a hitter not to swing at that one.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. And he takes something off here as this is a lazy fly ball out to center field. Taylor is there, and he'll... So here's Matt Kemp now. Lifetime numbers against Bumgarner. He's collected 11 hits and 59 ABs. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. At third, Longoria throws in time, and that's out number 1. Next up for Los Angeles, Logan Forsythe. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
No, that's not the reason. You could fused on that. No, that's the reason. My mom told me that. No, because that's the reason. I'm not confused myself. That's the reason, though.
Uncle Charlie. Bases are empty. 1 man out.
I'm not arguing with this anymore. I'm done talking with this.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. The relay, the tag, and he's out. Trying for 2. Now at the plate, Yasmani Grandal trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1.
Excuse me.
And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. Now the 1-1 pitch. And a swing and a chance for Longoria at third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Not far from us here at Dodger Stadium, the beautiful beaches of Southern California. Thanks again for joining us on MLB Network.
I'm sorry.
Leading off for San Francisco.
Here's
My
Austin
one's
Jackson, the
no,
center
I'm
fielder.
right.
He'll be the one to start things
I'll
here
ask my
against
friend
Clayton
tomorrow.
Kershaw.
He
One
plays
of the keys to
tennis.
securing a
I'll ask
win.
my
They
friend.
want to keep the
He
pressure
plays
on
for tennis
and try
team.
to build
I'll
that
ask him.
lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in.
Hey, that wasn't the prettiest of swings, guys, right there. That's not how you usually draw it up, but that's a line drive in the box score the next day.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Change up low, 2-0. The 2-0 is taken, strike 1.
Don't know for sure, but I think he may have been taking there thinking his teammate on first was going to be on the move.
3-1 to him now. In there, and it's full 3-2.
Batavia tells the red of the school was if they will have tournaments that they have Google.
Swinging a soft liner. Well, this is pulled in by the shortstop.
If they want to have tournaments, they have the blue.
Riding in once again, Andrew
Because that's state.
scored after reaching on
That's
the wall.
USA's colors for
1-0 the count.
tennis course. If we have tournaments, they have the blue.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. McCutchen, or just Kutch as he's frequently referred to. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Some guys only get to free agency
I'm
one
not
time
talking
in their
this
career.
more.
This guy has a chance to get there.
I want to
for a
talk about
second
baseball,
time
not tennis
in the
courts,
prime
Mark.
of his career. Is he able to handle the pressure as he plays out this final season? That fastball
done
must have a
talking
little
about
late
this.
life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able
Now
to
high
get
school
good wood
level?
on it.
I think
Payoff
so.
pitch one more
I
time.
think everywhere.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make
Include,
contact.
I think
Another full
include
count
high school
pitch on
level.
its way. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Up next for the Giants.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. 2 strike deliveries in the dirt. 1-2 now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Evan Longoria is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Fine. We can discuss this later. Show me the rules on Thursday, or find an argue about it. Or I'll try to.
Swinging a ground ball to third. Backhanded. And he is in there. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Hunter Pence. He drew a walk his first time up. No balls and a strike to count. Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. A little bouncer.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Throw on to first, and the Giants will be turned away here. And now is Yasiel Puig. Lifetime numbers against Bumgarner. He has an even 10 hits.
Yasiel Puig.
ABs. 2 of those hits were for home runs.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
A swing.
Get out.
Shot hit down the corner.
It's a foul ball.
Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. The 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
There's the final score from the bottom.
Now here's the
other on baseballs.
2-2.
Almost hit him.
Classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Line drive to center field. Jackson is there, and he has it for the first out. Now in the
Pitcher
box.
Clayton Kershaw to bat now.
First pitch of the at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Missed with a slider. Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate. 1 out, nobody on. Pulled toward right center field. There to take it in is McCutchen now for route number 2. Ready for another chance. Chris Taylor. He flew out in his last at-bat. This is hit high and deep out to left. Back goes Pence to the track, to the wall.
Gone.
Chris Taylor with a solo shot. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Dodgers are on the board. It's now a 3-1 game.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys that would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat, and they can go deep.
Justin Turner. Hot Turner up to bat now.
Into the box now. Justin Turner. Yes, he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Turner, 33 years old, was selected in the 7th round during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Missed with a breaking ball.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Line towards center field. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. So that'll extend the inning, and with 2 away, bring up Corey Seager.
Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his 2nd knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking,
Corey Seager
really
off the bat.
A worse fate.
A home run would tie the game up.
Here's Corey Seager. As Bumgarner gets ahead of him with strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And now they've got him in a rundown. thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. Bumgarner sets. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard towards center.
Lost sound for a bit. I don't know why. For if you're lost announcer talking, lost announcer sound for some reason. There's 3 to the home run. We lost, for some reason I lost the sound for the replay, announcers, but Brendan Crawford's up its bat. Hopefully that sound for announcers come back at some point, because it's kind of get boring without it. Let me know what your friend says Thursdays. Alright. A foul tip there. 2-2 count. A full count now. Walked him. It's kind of getting annoying, boring with this no announcers. So hopefully it comes back up pretty soon. I don't know why I lost it. That's gone. Nope, that's not gone. Maybe both right on the subject. I'll be back shortly. I'm gonna get more pizza. Ooh, pizza. Sounds good.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Announcers back on
here to begin the fourth. Hack on another here as the runner scores from second.
And that's an ideal start to the inning right here. The leadoff man strokes a double, and the next guy comes up and swaps places with him, chasing his partner home. Could be a big inning.
As a look, now the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Fastball swung on and missed for the first down. Digging in and looking for more, Austin Jackson. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. Digging in to try it again, Buster Posey. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to get into this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
And he goes after the 3-0 slider, but missed it. 3-1.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Giants get a run on the RBI double. Bottom of the fourth coming up. So here's Matt Kemp now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The fielder, Matt.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets fouled. Hit back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down. Nice execution by the
Single.
batter right there. Keeping his hands inside, fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air down the right field line.
Jock pieces up
And
that.
foul. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Kemp runs. It swung on and missed the throw.
Safe.
Not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Got him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now a look and a throw back to second. Don't want to forget about it. Skied into very shallow right. McCutchen will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. And now is Yasiel Puig, runner in scoring position with 2 down. Big lead there at second. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Get off me, ball. That ball's way too far inside. He's got to step out of the box right now and adjust his batting gloves because he just got stung by a pack of wasps.
And he fouls this one off. Kemp at second with 2 down. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. And that... Here's Andrew McCutchen now. It was a walk in his last trip. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. High in the air into shallow left center. Seager ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
See him get my bullpen up run.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away. 4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And he misses with it. 1-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Brandon Belt will be next. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And he misses again as the command is definitely letting him down now. It's ball 4. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. And this one gets away. And a bad time for... That as the runner takes second here. Here's the 3-0. This is line to left. And he'll reach down to make the catch as he takes that one right off his shoe tops for the second.
So what the amount the pitcher coach said worked out.
Riding in once again, Hunter Pence. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
And did work out. Last time he calmed down and got 2 outs.
So here's the Dodgers.
I'm going to do a pitcher change. Actually, do Jack Pearson the bat.
Clayton Kershaw flied out in his first at bat, so making 0 for 1 so far.
Earlier says Jack Pearson, he's not in the lineup. Now he is. I don't know who it said it was supposed to be. I don't know who it was that said Jack Pearson earlier, but that's wrong. Jack Pearson not in the lineup, and now he is.
2 balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
3-0 to him.
3-0.
Here it comes on 3-0. A high fastball is in there.
3-1 now.
The 3-1 is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw to first is in time for the first down. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Chris Taylor. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out. And
Chris Taylor was a single on there.
Ready once again, Justin Turner. Last time through was a base hit. And now they've got him picked off. And he will hasten his way back to first where he's in there safely. Oh, and they've got him picked off. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And he is out on the tag. Bumgarner has his sign. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to short. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Yimi Garcia takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 63, Yimi Garcia.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, as he'll get things started in the 6th for the Giants. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Well struck down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Still 1-2. The 1-2. Popped him up. Grandal over to his right. 1 down. And now the Giants pitcher, Madison Bumgarner. He bats here with a 3-run lead in inning number 6. Now the 0-1. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Here's Kelby Tomlinson, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. In there, 0-1. Strike 2.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib and ended up being a strike.
Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself. And here's Corey Seager.
Corey Seager off the bat.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Welcome dudes.
Ready for another
Welcome
chance?
to the new viewers. If you do this channel, please like and subscribe. Once I reach 30 subscribers,
Has it, and a step on first for the out.
I begin with Adrian Beltre.
So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th, and stepping forth is the left fielder Matt Kemp.
You know a player called
Bumgarner has his
Jose
target. Here's the first pitch.
DeLone?
And a fastball just a bit
think
up.
so.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent. But it's not like they're...
There's
I
a
know
swing and a drive, and
I know
everybody's just going to
players.
sit back and watch that
Also,
one fly.
that's gone.
No
It is
doubt
4-2
home
game.
run.
Anyway, back with saying,
It's a
once we
solo
get
shot here from Matt
30
Kemp.
subscribers,
Home run
we'll
to
give
Kemp
away
here,
an Adrian
and the
Beltre
Dodgers have cut this to a
30 hit
4-2
club
score.
bobblehead.
That home run is definitely worth giving the show track treatment to. And as we look at it, not only an impressive distance
It's
shot,
gone.
but the 110 miles an
By a
hour
lot.
exit velocity
left,
is nothing to
right
stop
was
at
gone.
either.
It was left,
That's a
left,
big boy home
red's
run.
back. 431 feet.
Standing in now, Logan Forsythe.
Logan.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
You mean
Working on
3,000?
a 1 for 2 games so
What
far.
I say? I thought it said 3,000, right?
Bumgarner ready with
Yeah, I
the
meant
0-1.
3,000.
Fly ball out toward left center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. But the Dodgers
There's
do
the
pick
replay
up
of
a
the
run
home
on the
runner.
Matt Kemp long ball. The 2-3-4 hitters now to start the 7th. It's the Giants 4 and the Dodgers 2. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Giants leading this one as we get set for the 7th, but before it gets underway, there you see our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Austin Jackson
You said
is
30?
in to start things off
Oh,
here as
really?
he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Swinging a ball line softly down the left field
I thought
line.
I said 3,000.
This is a foul
Remember I
ball.
said 30?
And another foul ball.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Another 0-2 coming. And it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-2. And Jackson
There you are.
swings and misses as he's gone on strikes for the first out. One away now. Here's the catcher, Buster Posey. Soft liner towards center.
Buster
And that'll
Posey
make him
singles.
1 for 4 in this one.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
Posey leads off first with 1 away. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup
Hey,
right
Goomba.
there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a two-strike
I'd
count.
go
But clearly
a
he wasn't
coupon
looking for it, so
in the
it's
mail
a backwards K for
for
him.
buy one get
So
one
in now
tickets.
for
I
San
think we should
Francisco,
use it for the
Evan
Little Night.
Longoria.
Yeah, I got the one. I got that
From
too.
the stretch, here's the pitch.
And I also
Right
got
after him with a
one.
fastball for a strike.
You know
Set
the
to
booklets
deliver
they
the
give away the
0-1.
games, the sponsor giveaway,
In
the
the dirt
sponsor
here.
books. There's also one
Hoping
there,
to send him packing.
so I
Gets
got
on
one
its
of those
way.
too.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
I'll be right back.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Who'd you pick tonight? I picked Manny Machado and Chuck Nasty, and they both got hit. Actually, Chuck Nasty's 2 for 4, but I don't think the game's over yet. So he might be actually better now. Gonna be better later. But right now he's 2 for 4.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan,
Good
a
picks.
bloop and a blast?
Yeah, thank you.
They could certainly use that right now.
1-0 the count.
For tomorrow, I picked
The 1-0. Hot shot to third.
There's
And
a base hit.
on it as this ball's
Let me
right
check.
under his glove.
have any carrot cake left. I think we do.
Next for the Dodgers.
Last time I saw it, we do.
He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's set.
Tomorrow,
and the
me
pitch.
see.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
There's a double. There's a
And
single.
now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the
Tomorrow's
inning.
picks.
Danny,
For
how
tomorrow, I
frustrating
picked.
is this right here? First and third, you got problems all over the place.
Got a trophy winning rating for us.
Hitting pressure, expecting to have
For
a
tomorrow, I
one-run
picked
inning,
Nick
look up and all of a
Nick
sudden, first and third,
Castellanos
nobody out.
and Austin
Time to make some good
Meadows.
Now here comes Bruce Bochy out of the Giants dugout on his way to the mound. And that's going to do it here today for Madison Bumgarner. So he'll leave with the lead. Can't lose this one, but he
Bring
is
me some
responsible for the
Thursday.
2 runners out there, so he could get a no decision.
Why
if
don't
they
you
were
come
to
over
alive
here?
and score. Corey Guerin.
Why don't you
out
come
from
over
the
here on
bullpen now
third?
as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Chase Utley come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Chase Utley.
There's one well above the zone for a ball. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Utley has a track record of power hitting at the major league level. Over 250 career home runs.
You come over here, we'll have some of that.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Throw goes over to third, and they almost get him at third, but he's just able to get back in safely.
There are not too many left. I'm not going to have any tonight.
Seventh inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. The 2-2. Hard hit ball to second.
There you go, 4-3.
That is through for a base hit.
If there's any left,
will pay off handsomely. And that's going to bring in the run from third, and just like that, it's back to a one-run ball game.
All right.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing him so
4-3.
Station to station with those knocks.
First and second, no outs.
Taylor. He swings and grounds it to short. There's one on to Belt, and they turn to a double play.
Not do that though. Slide first place. Not good.
Turner, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game
Justin
up
Turner up the bat.
Run just 90 feet away at third. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
A base hit will tie the game up.
And look out, and that one ran in and got him.
I should pick someone tomorrow.
Feeling a little bit of a
should I pick someone tomorrow?
He can take comfort in knowing that he represents the go-ahead run. That could turn out to be
or
a
take
huge
the day
hit
off
by pitch.
Since I'm at 12 already. I don't know. I say take the day off.
Hitter waiting, they'll go
but it's up to you.
Out of the bullpen. Here's Corey Seager. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Welcome all the viewers. If you're new to the channel,
waved at and missed for the third out.
Please like and subscribe. Once I reach 30 subscribers, I'm trying to reach 30 subscribers on my birthday, June 12th. And once we reach, once we reach 30 subscribers, we'll begin with an A-Tree Beltry 3000 career hit bobblehead. Hello to Mrs. Goomba, if she's watching, and there's Mrs. Goomba right there, Mark. And carrot cake is all gone, Mark. Sorry, said Mr. Goomba.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
Brandon Belt.
I'm doing a mound visit here.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose.
I could buy some Admire if they have any slices. Yeah, you could.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
I don't have outlay in here. Bullpen. I guess I can't. For
Into the
some reason, won't
windup,
let me
here
put
comes the
player in there.
0-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Kemp has a read on it. One down. Digging in once again. Hunter Pence.
Hunter Pence.
There we go. Point again.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 75, Scott Alexander.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off there. 1-0. 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Outside, 3-0 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Yeah, I think they have carrot slices. I saw one time. I saw one time. I saw a carrot cake slice, Mark.
And that hole at that, I feel like
I don't know if they have all the time, but I saw.
And I'm really surprised.
I saw one time they have carrot cake slices there before.
Go right after.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Nick Hundley will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning. Sears down the first baseline. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. And he's in safely at third. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock,
Try to walk this guy.
A little bit of breather.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a 1-1 game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
What do you think? Tend to walk this guy? I'm going to tend to walk this guy.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. He's set. Here it comes.
The force play.
1 to start the at-bat. 0-1. Here it comes. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be 2? They get the force at the plate, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Get the
Didn't
force
get on
out
top
home.
of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he
I
deals
could have
with
torn
it.
2 though, but
And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high.
I want to. I don't want to risk it. I just want to get the force out at home.
Foul ball. Hit ball to second. Taken in by Forsythe. They'll whip this one to first in. Hunter Strickland is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
Cody Bellinger out the bat.
Leading off the inning, Cody Bellinger. And they'll need him to get something going here from the stretch. Missed with a slider. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. 1-1 to the Dodgers' first baseman.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And this will be fouled away.
Anyone else wants to make me comment this? That's me. Yeah, Mark,
And
you
he tried to hold up
basically
that time.
making
We'll
a long
get an appeal
counts.
down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3.
It's basically Mark all making all comments tonight. Mr. Gumar made one though.
On to
And then
first. And a
Smells
sigh of
made another
relief
one.
in that visitor's dugout as that's a big man to retire
Yeah,
to start out the
it's
home
basically
eighth.
you, Mark.
So here's Matt Kemp now.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We
Matt
heard that he
Kemp
has
up
good
the bat.
power. That last bomb had to go well
Last
over
inning, he
400
homered.
feet. He hit it a long way.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Line toward right center. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid.
I made a good pick tonight. Who'd you pick tonight? Alright, I think you told me. I think you told me actually.
In now, Logan Forsythe. They'll roll over it and send it to shortstop. The second for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They
You picked
ready for another
Some
shot
Ozo
now.
Zuno
Andrew
sign?
McCutcheon. It was a backwards K, a strikeout
Cardinals,
looking
right?
for him in his last at bat. The 1-0 home is taken for ball 2.
Pitching
So
isn't
what's
always
your
about
streak now?
getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being
You
smart
got-
and
you got
knowing
get
when
hit?
to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
A strike, and it's 3-1. In there for a called strike. 3-2 now.
Hey, excellent job to get yourself back in this count after throwing 3 consecutive balls. You got a chance to get an out right here.
And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first
Marcelo
out here in
Ozuna?
the ninth.
It looked like
My
this
favorite
at-bat had
team?
the makings
I
of a
know
leadoff
he's-
walk and it started 3-0.
I know you
So
picked
that's a good job not to give in and
the
battle
Cardinals
back
guy. I
to
saw
earn the
that.
strikeout. That's not always
He's
easy
3
to do.
for 3 tonight. Oh, nice.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. The swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. No hits to this point. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. Hit to short.
Did not mean to do
This is
that.
gonna be a base hit for Longoria.
Well, that's not a bad pitch.
My
right
streak's
there.
at
That's
12.
a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into
Nice.
left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan. He
Mine's
was able to
a-
get that one
mine's
out
an
left
8.
field.
And that misses ball
And
1.
I'll get a new badge.
Now the 1-0. There goes the runner. Offered
Since
at
I
a miss.
got
Here's the
8
throw.
without
Mag is there waiting for him, and Longoria
compete
is thrown
player,
out
I
trying
get
to
those
steal second
that
base.
one badge, get an 8 streak
This one
without
well above the zone for a ball. Now the 2-1 pitch.
without
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side.
repeating a player.
Throw in
I got
time,
8
the side
streak
is
without complete player, so I'll get that
Munson
badge
comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
for the first time.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll lead things off against
I'm trying to
Melanson as
reach
they're down
10
to their
tomorrow.
final 3 outs. And that one just missed outside.
I got Nick Contanos and Austin Meadows. I said,
Misses
like
down
I said
below the knee.
for tomorrow. I think those are good picks. Do you think? Agree?
Outside with that delivery, and it's 3-0 now.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
On a gift of a swing there, it's 3-2 now. The 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. And now is Yasiel Puig. His career numbers against Melanson. He's 0 for 9. First offering on its way. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Not much.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a breaking ball stays outside.
Well, Nick, the pitcher that Nick got.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
I saw the pitcher that Nick got. Those pitchers
is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout
it's 0,
time, but he also doesn't issue a
and
lot of free passes.
the team that the Pittsburgh's playing, his pitcher's 8. His A rate is 8, so I'm guessing he gets a lot of hit runs up, so he might get a lot of hits up too.
He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not
Austin Matthews
defense help him out and make some plays.
I saw he hits the pitcher, this pitcher really hard, real well, so that's why I picked him. That makes sense. I'll keep him. Yeah, I'll keep him.
Andrew Coles will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Because I saw that Andrew
and this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it.
This game
make the catch to end it for the
I saw that, Mike, right?
Giants move to 1-0
That's why I
on the
picked
young
those 2
season as this ball game is over. 5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. San Francisco took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Madison Bumgarner.
This is the player of the game, Brent Crawford. I hope top series 2 checklist comes up tomorrow. Yeah, I hope so too. I got this new item. The Angels home cap. Well, I'm going to end this live stream today. So, please like and subscribe. And like I said, once we reach 30 subscribers, I'll be giving away, doing a giveaway, and the giveaway will be an Beltray 3,000 hit club bobblehead. So I'll be giving that away once we reach 30 subscribers. And hopefully I get 30 subscribers for my birthday, June 12th, because that's my goal right there. But whenever we reach 30 subscribers, I'll give that away. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. Please like and subscribe. And I'll see you tomorrow for some NHL. Alright, thank you. Bye. Thanks for watching.